awesome and welcome, and summer is here and you're going to be trying to do some fun things with your kids. I presume if you have children, there are lots of events going on during the summer holidays and a lot of different things to take in. So today I'm going to be looking at Mead Open Farm. Now this isn't exclusive to Mead Open Farm because I'm sure there's different venues all around the country in the United Kingdom that are doing this sort of thing, but this one is the one I've seen because it's the most closest and the most relevant to me. So I wanted to take you through a little short 30-second trailer, and then I want to just explain to you why I think that you should avoid such an event as this. So So there you have it, guys. So this is called Oinkfest. Now, the problem I have with this is because of the sheer double standards that it is presenting. The Ham National thing is probably the most crazy idea I've ever seen, making little piglets have a race and you can support your favorite piglet. Like, when humans have races, say in the Olympics or in whatever championships they do through choice. You know, these humans, they train and they want to race and they want to race each other for sport, and that is absolutely fine. But when you're starting to force another animal into doing something that it clearly doesn't want to and is not designed to do, then we got a problem here, because that is animal abuse. These piglets do not want to perform in the Ham National. They don't want to perform in any race. They don't want to perform for you. They just want to go about their lives. So having a Ham National at an event that is aimed at children is pretty disgraceful. You know, you want these children to cheer on their favorite pig racers, but these pigs would not race if there wasn't something to give them an incentive to do so, maybe chasing a piece of bait or something similar to how greyhound racing works, you know. So the Ham National is pretty disgraceful. They've also got a new Piggy Palace, which is a mother pig has had a big group of piglets, and they're inviting the children to go into this Piggy Palace and to pet these animals, to see them, see how cute they are. This is what the website says, not what I'm saying. So you want to go and see the pigs, you want to pet the pigs, you want to love the pigs at 9, but then in the middle of the day, they're going to make these piglets race, which they clearly do not want to do. So you're going to love them, then you're going to abuse them, and then to top it all off, there is an eating place that will more than likely serve some pork. So you've got to think about it logically. You know, this thing might be like, oh, that would be cute, the kids will love that. But if you're teaching your children now to love a pig at 9, abuse them at 12, and then eat them and murder them at 3, that is teaching a child double standards, and then the child will never be able to make its own decision because it's so confused about what's going on, because the piglet's cute, but then the piglet's racing, and then I'm eating the piglet. So I think that a lot of children love animals, and that's great. I think children are innocent just like these animals, and they want to go and see these animals. But I would suggest to you to avoid anything to do with these sort of open farms or anything like that. If your children want to go and see animals, take them to an open day and an animal sanctuary where the animals are actually cared for and are not going to be abused. And that's just really the point I want to make out today, because, you know, I heard this advert on the radio about this Oinkfest with the Ham National and barbecue, and it was just, I had to listen to it again because I was just so shocked as to why this would be happening. And the advert says it all, really. It's just crazy how this is allowed in our society today. and how people would watch this advert and say, yeah, that will be a great day out for our children. But it's not. It's just abuse to these animals, and it's teaching everyone double standards, which we should not do. Thanks for watching, guys, and make sure to think about this before you take your children to any such events.